as we told you before, Raymond Wholesale is looking for account reps. They would prefer you to be experienced,
yes,
good at what you do,
yeah,
leaving for all the right reasons, not the wrong reasons, because you're going with a great company.
Right.
So all you have to do to find out more about this is click this banner right over there. Or if you're watching us on Facebook, just go to remn.com.
Right.
And if you're watching us on Facebook and you like this, give us a little smiley face or something down below.
I like the heart. Do the heart.
I like the sad face. But give us one down below. It helps us out. All right, guys. So Amazon is getting into bed with Quicken.
Ah.
Now, this was touted as Amazon is getting into mortgages.
Gotcha.
It's not necessarily the case,
Okay.
at least, Frank, for now.
All right.
Through Amazon Prime, or shall we now call it Amazon Subprime. Get it? Amazon users are going to be able to access Rocket Loan. Now, it's kind of fuzzy what's going to take place here at this time, and it may clear up as time goes on, but it appears that consumers will be able to check balances and make card payments with the use of their Rocket Mortgage technology, we believe.
Okay, so this isn't the big play, but working with a non-bank like Quicken does make sense, man.
Yep.
Now, that's because the big play for Amazon is to become a bank, right? Now, if they did, they'd be able to save, check this out, $250 million in exchange fees per year.
It's crazy.
Because how they're doing banking, right? And according to Bain & Company, would rival our largest depository banks in the country in 5 years with roughly 70 million customers.
And nobody doubts that for a
Right,
second.
truth be told, they'd probably do it faster and better than Wells City Chase or B of A. So jumping into mortgages with a bank is totally unnecessary and frankly, would probably be problematic. Quicken, who has systems clearly in place to scale and is already one of the nation's largest lenders, is an absolute natural fit for this. Now, why would Quicken do this? I mean, come on. Let's put it this way. Dan Gilbert's rich, but he ain't Bezos rich, right? No, he's not. And I've got to think this would add to his war chest and position him a little better to pay for the newly bloated payroll of the Cavs and re-sign LeBron.
I think so. So I don't know if we said it on this show, but I got to tell you, dude, I called this one.
What?
I did. This is kind of interesting. A gal named Janet Matriciani, I think, who's been the head of a payday lending service that was investigated by the CFPB, just applied to be the next director and run the CFPB.
Wow.
Yeah. Let that one sink in for a bit.
That's interesting. Okay.
Now, is she serious or is she just trolling the CFPB? Let us know in the comments down below what you think. By the way, the Trump administration said she's not being considered for anything, but talk about the lunatics running the asylum. This is kind of like Dennis Rodman being in the middle of a peace treaty in the Koreas in the United States.
미국 NBA 이전 선수 데니스 로드맨을 비롯한 미국 롱구 선수들의 우리나라 방문을 환영하시고
Hey, one good thing about keeping the GSEs broke.
One good?
Yeah,
All right,
good
one
thing
good.
about keeping it broke
One.
is that it absolutely does indeed give Congress the platform to talk about radical changes to help Fannie and Freddie out. I'm just kidding. It's not good to keep them broke, and it's not good that Congress is looking to help out. But that's where we find ourselves, right? So here's what we're talking about, Brian.
All right, we got this from an article by a guy named Tony Owusu, who's quoting Zillow economists. So Frank wanted us to double check this thing because this is the most ridiculous thing you're
just doesn't
probably
make any
ever
sense.
going. And we don't know if it's going to happen, but they're talking about this, and that alone is scary. Fannie and Freddie are talking about raising payments on Fannie and Freddie loans by about $390 per month on average. Month. Now, how? Who knows? A flat fee, a G fee? We just don't know. They're not saying, but rest assured, $390 more per month that Fannie and Freddie would keep as a capital buffer against future foreclosures. But here, my friends, is really the kicker.
How many foreclosures are they going to create with this bonehead move? I mean, come on, let's think about this.
All right, rates going up is bad enough. Now add $400 per month to their payment, you're going to have all but another guaranteed recession.
People won't sell their homes because they're going to want to keep their existing low rate that they've got right now. And now, another $390 premium per month going on their loan going forward? Yeah, I don't think so.
That's not going to happen.
This can't be real.
But Frank, that's okay because buyers aren't going to be able to afford the sales price anyways.
Right. New home builders are sure going to love that, right? With a lack of higher paid workers, new tariffs on building supplies, and now drastically more expensive mortgages? Well, this is a self-correcting problem of sorts, isn't it? No need to hire workers you can't find to build homes you can't afford because nobody will be there to buy them.
Yet, according to the Zillow Group, this is one of the brain-dead options Congress is looking at to shore up the GSE's capital reserves that the very same Congress strip mines to ensure you, the taxpayer, won't have to float the bill on the next bailout, which, rest assured, if this happens, will be a recession. And again, if you're on Facebook or on the National Real Estate Post, let us know your thoughts on this one down below.
Okay, finally, with respect to hiring people, I want to read a quote to you. I see video as a mega trend. Okay, this comes from CEO Mark Zuckerberg. And he told this to his investors during its fourth quarter earnings on February 1st. That's why I'm going to keep putting video first across our family of apps.
Okay, so if you think that social media sites like Facebook are going to be vitally important in the future for your marketing, and you've got the CEO who says video is where it's going to be, we just talked about this, Frank. I got a question for all you people recruiting out there. Right now you're recruiting loan officers who you're trying to train to be videographers and social media experts. That's a hard thing to do for a 50-year-old guy. Should you be hiring videographers and social media experts and teaching them how to be loan officers? I think that might be a better approach.
Now that's a thought.
That is a thought.
You know what can help you with that? We've said it before, we'll say it again. New Loan Officer U. New Loan Officer U will train brand new, grainy people, those young, social media savvy video kids, right? Young people that are already great at this stuff. You can get them trained up through New Loan Officer U to become loan officers. This training is teaching them how to become loan officers, not to get their license. We can help with that too. But this teaches them how to be loan officers. You're going to want to look into that. See the banner you see right here? It's over on your right. You might have to scroll down a little bit. If you're on Facebook and you want to check it out, just go to newloanofficeru.com.
And by the way, do you want to teach a 50-year-old guy how to do social media and shoot videos? Or do you want to teach a 21-year-old kid how to do loans? What's an easier path to go? Think about it. Hey, and if you're watching us on Facebook, tag and share. That really helps us out. Leave us comments down below. And once again, if you're watching us there, give us the thumbs up, the thumbs down, or whatever.
The angry face.
Thank you so much.
You guys have a great one. Catch you later at the National Real Estate Post.
Bye.
Bye.